kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out, you shove it right in my face. Say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, come on. Make it loud, hear the sound. Light up and all come down. So let the light out, I'm coming fucking out. Born for this, born for this. Hey, make it loud, hear the sound.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
And that is out of play. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. And now batting Mike Trout. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Slider right there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCarthy settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And we're back. And starting in this one, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Second baseman, number 6.
That one misses. Ball 1. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Napoli gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Neto. Just missed. The shortstop takes a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Man at first, one away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter now, Eguy Rosario. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Neto off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Trout makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Glasnow back to work. Strike on the inside corner. Now one miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
This one in the air. Rosario under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. That's long gone. So he goes the opposite way with that.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true.
Hey kid, I'm gonna coach you on how to build the best squad in all of Diamond Dynasty. All you gotta do is bring your skills to Diamond Quest, an all-new strategy experience. You'll win some, you'll lose some, but you'll be improving your skills along the way. So here's the rundown, kid. Step 1, choose your quest. Begin your quest by picking the rewards you want the most for your Diamond Dynasty team. To clear a quest, you'll need to defeat stadiums, mini-boss showdowns, and moments. So I hope you're already warmed up. Oh, and every time you restart a quest on the same board, the spaces will randomize just to keep you on your toes. Step 2, select your lineup. Choose wisely, since each run of the board has different rules and squad restrictions that will impact how you construct your team. For example, you may have to build a team of lefties or only use players from one league. So basically, kid, here's what you gotta do. Grab all the cards on the board, defeat all the stadiums, and then get out with all your treasure. Sounds simple, right? But don't worry, kid, if it gets too tough, you could always bail after defeating one stadium to get out with your current treasure haul. But you're not a quitter, are you? Step 3. Now you got to decide which rare and epic cards you want to make a run for. Then travel around the board to find those cards. But remember, you can't take those cards back with you unless you defeat opponent stadiums. Lose even one stadium challenge, and it's game over for you, compadre. Next, select your difficulty. But remember, the tougher the challenge, the better the rewards. Crush stadiums like you're in the Hall of Fame for a higher chance of earning the best rewards. Rolling your dice, is how you're going to make all your big moves. A good roll can get you a grade A perk. Those would take your game up to the next level. A bad roll, on the other hand, can leave you stranded on the spot with a penalty. Those will definitely hurt, but at least they will expire after one game. To defeat a stadium or some jumped-up mini-boss, you gotta rally your Diamond Quest team and show those chumps what you're made of. But beware of the Zone Sweeper. You don't need to defeat it to clear a quest, but if you beat it, you'll get some bonus treasure. However, if you lose, you're in for an extra bad time. Once you defeated a stadium, congratulations. You can take home all the cards you picked up. To make things easier, be sure to look for my cart. If you have enough peanuts, I'll have some items that will help you on your quest to assemble the best team. Remember, peanuts carry over from quest to quest, but those perks you bought are only available on the same board. You can earn peanuts by simply playing baseball the right way. Get a hit, maybe some extra bases, even a home run. Glorious plays will net you a glorious amount of peanuts. And then you can give them to me. Now that's enough coaching for me. Now go out there and have some fun. I'll be watching how you build your Diamond Quest team. I'm always watching.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. 0 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled off.
Well, these guys need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Jake McCarthy, 1 for 3. Just missed.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. They get the force out to escape a base.
City going up, so you better buzz. If you really want us, you really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a...
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Towards first, Casas. He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now here's the DH, Tony Clark. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. Crow Armstrong at third with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you. Here's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. That one not close. And we. We are underway. Pitch misses there, outside. And now 2-0. And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And he swings through that
one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Count.
Got him. And that's the first out. So digging in, Zach Neto. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering upstairs. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
1 ball,
2 outs, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side in the first. Back here at Dodger Stadium, now a chance for Will Smith. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. McCarthy trying to get there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count up against.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
The 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
To the right side. And it goes just foul. Out to center. For Armstrong. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly. Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at bat.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there, on its way, gone. He shoots one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Teoscar Hernandez at the plate and takes high there. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0. Gaddis maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Fought off foul. Hernandez at first, one gone. In the dirt, but kept close. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground. Throws to second for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. New inning getting started. Now, Eggy Rosario. Ohtani back to work. Rosario, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene.
First and second, no outs. Josh Naylor will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Palacios brings it in, and there's one down. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Double steal popped up, and that's foul. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next to hit, Tony Clark. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. McCarthy, the lead runner at second. Crow Armstrong at first, 2 out of the inning. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Battling here as he fouls it away. Both runners go again. Up the middle. Ken with the throw to first. Out number 3.
Cherry tree. I cherish you. Yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah. I always find my way back right under you. Bringing me back to life with you through cherry tree. Oh, yeah. I always know that I can find you here. Yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear. Always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never
Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours. Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab here, Freddie Peralta. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Juan Soto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next one misses, and now 3-0. And there's the strike. 1 out, base is empty. Hard hit to third. 2 up, 2 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
With the shift on, hits right into it, whips it across, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Clay Holmes. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, this is Bryce Terang. And that one fouled off. Holmes, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Jackson Chourio now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner at first with 2 away. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Yelich leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, 2 now. Squirts away a little bit. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
2 outs. That one missed.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Yelich dives back in. The pitch. And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
First and second, 2 outs. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Outside, 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The count 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down. Out to short. Off balance throw in time. And that is the inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Peralta back to work. Ball one there.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Good eye right there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. And now it's Mark Vientos.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And misses inside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
No score here in the second. And now 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Jesse Winker, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball to right. Bowers makes the play, and it's out.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Chris Sale.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
That's to third. Riley on to first. Out. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Fairchild makes the grab for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Kyle Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And now the Braves will get